Hi students, I am Dr. Umadevi Jadramkunti, Assistant Professor, Department of Zoology, Government First Grade College, Rajnagar, Hubballi. For the fifth sem paper 2, unit 1 and session 2 is the contribution of ethologists in the field of ethology. The three scientists, those are contribute in the field of ethology. The objective and outcome of this session is to understand the contributions of the famous ethologists Konrad Lorenz, Nico Tinberger, and Karl von Frisch. The ethologist contributions to their efforts can be in the form of identifying widespread species. Ethology is not only important to an academic science but also has important implications in the welfare of the animals. Understanding animal behavior is essential in the animal parks, animal husbandry, and when using the animals in a research or scientific area. So Konrad Lorenz, born in 1903, Vienna, Austria, died on 1989, Attenborough, Austrian zoologist, and he was the founder of the ethology. Lorenz in 1935 investigated imprinting where some species of animals form an attachment to the first large moving object that they meet, and the process suggests it is innate and programmed genetically. So innate or instinctive behaviors are programmed genetically, controlled by the genes. So the young ones followed the moving object that considered as the parent. So this is known as the imprinting behavior. Other animals that imprint include chicken and geese. He was studied on the chicken and geese sexual imprinting. When an animal learns to distinguish mate looks like to avoid interbreeding. Occurs in goat, zebra, finches, and pandas. He was the best known ethologist in the field of different categories. Published his research work in different areas. As we know that one, Karl von Frisch and Nicholas, and as well as Konrad Lorenz, these three scientists got the Nobel Prize in the field of non-medicine science. So he was the founder of ethology. He has laid some formulations about the FAP, that is a fixed action pattern. But now, with the current researchers, it has been founded that behavior of variable nature, that is not a fixed action, it is a variable action that leads to the survivability of the species. He worked on grey lag goose, as already discussed. He grew up around the grey lag goose. It is a native of northern and central Eurasia, domesticated and raised for meat purpose for over 1,000 years, found on many farms. He worked on that, concluded the imprinting behavior by the observation in the grey lag goose. Lorenz and Tinberger wrote an article about the fixed action pattern in 1938. They used it as a paradigmatic example of instinctive behavior set off by a specific stimulus. Lorenz to formulate the concept of endogenous running out action pattern, sign of a stimulus, reflective action, and supernormal stimulus. Lorenz called the phenomenon of imprinting. So that is why he was the founder of ethology, especially in the imprinting behavior. Lorenz noticed that baby animals of many species have the same look called the pattern of features or baby assness. So Lorenz in 1981 described the concept of innate releasing mechanism, that is called IRM, innate releasing mechanism, by keeping the sign stimulus and FAP together. So he modified the version and postulated on the action specific energy, that is ASC, building up motivation for particular behaviors. So FAP, IRM, and ASC, these are the modified versions to understand the animal behavior in the imprinting or motivative type of pattern of behaviors. European school was funded in 1930s by Lawrence, collaborated with Tinbergen to establish ethology as a biological study of behavior. So his contribution is very much in the field of ethology. Next scientist, that is Nicholas Tinbergen in 1907 to 1988, Dutch biologist and ornithologist who studied on the birds, who shared the Nobel Prize in 1973 in a physiology or medicine, non-medicine with Karl von Frisch and Konrad Lorenz for the discoveries concerning the social behavior patterns in animals. He regarded as one of the founders of modern ethology. The study of instinct summarizes Tinbergen's ideas and innate behavioral reactions in animals and the adaptiveness and the evolutionary aspect of these behaviors, which is not changed by the learning process. Tinbergen, the study of instinct, was published. The major question of the book is the role of internal and external stimuli in controlling the expression of behaviors. He is also published some important research works or papers to develop the ethology, study of instincts in the year of 1951, the herring gull's word in 1953, Curious Naturalist in 1958, The Animal in Its World, Volume 1, 1972, and The Animal in Its World, Volume 2 in 1973, The Early Childhood Autism, an ethological approach together with Ian Tinbergen in 1972. So he involved other responsibilities and establishing centers in the research and teaching field of the ethology to stimulate interest in the help to bridge the gap between the ethology and neurophysiology by the Nicholas. Ethology applied its method to human behavior. He concluded that ethology is a very important field for the method to apply the human behavior and other animals. Social behavior patterns is also important for the grouping of the animals. Development of the patterns is important in the field of ethology. Of this, it is a very important investigation by the Nicholas Herring's Girls Word in 1953, which describes the study with the girls, for which is the best known, including an examination of their food begging technique. Food begging technique in the animals. Food begging techniques in the animals, especially in the herring girls. He was published a paper, Herring Girls World, in 1953. He died in 1988. So the third ethologist, Karl Ritter von Frisch, 1886 1982, was a German Austrian ethologist who received the Nobel Prize in Physiology in 1973 along with Nicholas and Tinbergen and Konrad Lorenz. Frisk work centered on investigations of the sensory perceptions of the honeybee, and he was one of the first to translate the meaning of the waggle dance. The honeybees perform the waggle dance for the attraction of the males and females, and as well as the getting the food. Waggle dance is very important to know the territory and food reproduction by the honeybees. This honeybee work included the study of the pheromones that are emitted by the queen bee and her daughters, which maintain the hive's very complex social order. In the honeybee, the complexity of the social behavior is there. The uh, queen, workers, and drones play important role, and that is the labor of work performed by the honeybee hive formation structure, egg laying, and defend by the other animals, that is the predatory, to avoid the predatory. Those works are performed by the um, different honeybees. So it is the best known example of the social behavior is the honeybee. He worked on a honeybee structure, hive, and social organization. The Nobel Prize for Physiology of or Medicine for the 1973 was awarded to three ethologists, as already discussed: Karl von Frisch, Konrad Lorenz, and Nicholas Tinbergen. It is the landmark history of the ethology field and potentially for the behavioral structures. So, for the first time, the prize was awarded by the research of a purely behavioral nature. The three ethologists, Lorenz, Tinbergen, and Frisch, got the Nobel Prize, that is a landmark history in the field of ethology. First time, behavioral nature got the um, Nobel Prize. So he is best known for two major discoveries. One, as already discussed, the honeybee and honeybee structure, waggle dance, and social behaviors. And another one is the color vision, published and findings in the book. He worked on the color vision of the honeybees, demonstrated by the scientist Karl von Frisch. Honeybees are a dance language to communicate for food location to other bees and orientation of the bees. So his book 1953, The Bees, Their Vision, Chemical Senses and Languages, gave a broad information about the honeybee. So these three scientists gave a landmark in the field of ethology, and their contributions is very important in the field of ethology. So MCQ questions on the basis of the contribution of the ethologist. Who is the founder of modern ethology? Konrad Lorenz, Karl von Frisch, Nico Tinbergen, and William Wheeler. So the answer is Konrad Lorenz. A reason to behave in a particular way is known as the motivation, habituation, conditioning, imprinting. So the answer is conditioning. The scientist who studied animal behavior in geese is Konrad Lorenz, Karl Frisch, Nico Tinbergen, and William Wheeler. The third question answer is Konrad Lorenz. Nico Tinbergen published a research work is study of instinct, orientation of bees, patterns of features, behavioral complexity. So answer is behavioral complexity. The behavior in which one animal is aggressive or attack another animal, the other responds to a response by returning the aggressive or submitting is called agnostic, territory, hierarchy, altruism. The answer is agnostic. So the reference of the book for this session is Animal Behavior Ethology book written by the Dr. K. Agarwal, publications of the Chand, and Manning A. and M.S. Dawkins in 1998, Introduction to Animal Behavior, Cambridge University Press and Cambridge, UK. Thank you.